Hi, my name's Gene Lewis. One of the founding members of the Serial Killers, aka Bitch and Kitten. Songwriting is kind of my thing, melodies and stuff, and just like naming the songs, like titles of these songs, and I'm going to answer some questions that the fans have written in with.
So, the first question we have here up is to Gene Lewis. Gene Lewis, how do you feel about all the founding members, how your band has grown to become as popular?
One time on the road, we had, it's a pretty typical story, but we hit a patch of black ice going through Utah, and there was no way we were going to make it to the picnic. It was a picnic we were playing. There was no way we were going to make it there on time, so we ended up getting there, I guess, like a day later, and it ended up that we ended up playing.
Okay. That just brings it up to our second question, obviously. So,
my question is, what do you have to say to the parents of your teenage fans that idolize you as some sort of sex symbol?
I use 10-gauge strings on most of my guitars for writing and everything, and I really just try to focus mainly on. I do a lot of bicycling, I do a lot of things like that. There's also a school right south of here, like 30 miles, just for strictly giraffe petting, and so I like to teach people how to interact with animals and what it's like to be, inside of that type of frame of mind.
So you're much more than a rock star, is pretty much what you're saying.
There's
more depth to you.
She was going to call us the day we ended up doing most of the t-shirts.
Okay.
It was a constant battle between is the frogs.
Speaking of constant battle, I know this has been it's a long road that you've been coming up with this band. I've seen you come up through numerous amounts of bands you've been in, but just to wrap this all up, and our third question, I'm gonna really hit it.
You want to read it?
I'm gonna give it to you raw.
A lot of people have copied your style since you came out in the late '80s, and everybody seems to be doing the serial killer thing now. Is that flattering to you, or?
We definitely have a strict diet as far on the road and everything. There's no, the bus driver he likes Bartles and James. That's something he likes to drink. We had for a while there, which we couldn't afford after the major label thing fell apart for the serial killers, where we had a whole fleet of kazoo players and everything like that. So we had to give that up. I wear size 10.5 shoes sometimes if I go bowling. There's no way to tell or not if
who's copying your style?
No, there's no ukuleles. It's just strictly kazoos for the most part. But other than that, though, I'm pretty much on time when paying bills and things like that. My favorite month is usually fall. It's hard to tell whether or not if, because I'm an animal guy, as you can see my thing. Turtles, whipped cream.
Yeah, back to the animal thing. I know you had a problem at the local zoo recently, and you were put into jail for at least 3 weeks, and you were you were off the charts. No one had heard from you. We don't know what's going on.
You didn't return emails to some of your fans. I know you lost a few of them.
Yeah.
No, it's true nowadays. If
What happened with that giraffe? That's all we want to know. What happened?
Right.
Tell the fans what happened.
Okay, so 2 times 2 is 4. Recently.
That's a
Recently,
given.
Right.
Yeah.
As far as the patterns on jack-o'-lanterns before you cut out the eyes or the mouth or any of that,